In early 2003, the spaceship Columbia launched its 28th mission, carrying 7 passengers. Colonel Rick Husband and Lieutenant Colonel Michael Anderson from the U.S. Air Force, Colonel Ilan Ramon from the Israeli Air Force, Commander William McCool, Captain David Brown, Captain Laurel Clark from the U.S. Navy, and Dr. Kalpana Chawla, who conducted microgravity experiments on crystal growth, combustion and fire suppression, as well as prostate cancer research during her time on Spaceship Columbia. On February 1, 2003, the Spaceship Columbia incinerated upon re-entry into the Earth's atmosphere, killing all 7 of her passengers. NASA knew that the foam particle fell off during the initial launch, and before allowing the space shuttle to return, they consulted experts to weigh the risk factors. Yet, something was lost in translation, and it was lost within a simple PowerPoint slide. How did PowerPoint become so deadly? And how could message design principles have saved the lives of Rick, Ilan, William, Michael, David, Laurel, and Kalpana? Today's presentation is prepared and designed by Tracy A. Mendolia-Moore. This presentation is completed as part of the final assignment for the Message Design course in the Learning Technologies PhD program at the University of North Texas. I thank you for joining us today. Let's get started and discuss Death by PowerPoint. Today we embark on a journey to explore the importance of message design in PowerPoint presentations. By the end of this presentation, you will be able to communicate the significance of message design in PowerPoint presentations, identify various principles of multimedia learning, define minimalist design techniques and storytelling approaches, employ practical strategies and techniques to design impactful PowerPoint presentations that prioritize clarity, simplicity, visual effectiveness, coherence, and storytelling. Before we dive into the techniques, let's recognize the profound impact of PowerPoint design on communication. The Columbia spaceship disaster in 2003 serves as a stark reminder of how poor presentation design can hinder understanding and decision-making, leading to disastrous consequences. Edward Tufte, a data visualization expert, reviewed the presentation provided by Boeing engineers to NASA and determined that it was, in fact, the PowerPoint design that ineffectively conveyed critical information about the shuttle's heat shield issues. Resources for this presentation, as well as those relating to the Columbia spaceship disaster, will be provided at the end of this presentation. Yet, as we delve into this topic, we'll also consider the tragic lessons learned from the Columbia spaceship incineration, attributed to poor PowerPoint design. And by the end of this presentation, you'll be equipped with essential techniques to create impactful and effective presentations. So let's begin. Edward Tufte's feedback highlighted the importance of message design, guiding us to rethink how we structure our PowerPoint presentations. His first principle, keep it simple, encourages us to avoid clutter and focus on concise content. Tufte reminds us to use visuals effectively, emphasizing the impact of relevant images and charts on audience engagement and comprehension. For PowerPoint presentations, Beck suggests a minimum sans serif font size of 30 points, where all slide headings use an assertion technique, employing a short sentence that summarizes the slide's content. This emphasizes the targeted message of the particular slide. With text and bullet points, less is more. Beck suggests no more than 3 bullet points per slide with minimal text, identifying key points with font formatting such as bold or italicized fonts. Spencer notes that bulleted lists should only be used to display hierarchical or sequential sets of data, and Lefebvre et al. States that there should be no more than 1 idea per slide. Moving forward, Mayer's coherence principle advises us to present information in a clear and logical manner. Additionally, when it comes to readability, alignment is crucial. Fully centered writing, especially numerous lines of it, is more difficult to read than text that is positioned to the left or right. According to the University of Colorado, keeping your presentation in left justification can improve readability. In light of the Columbia disaster, coherence and alignment would have been crucial design strategies to effectively convey the complex message. Mayer's multimedia principle underscores the value of visuals and suggests that presentations should images with words to increase message clarity. Whenever possible, slides should be designed to reduce the cognitive load and minimize distractions. To avoid the pitfalls of the Columbia presentation, one approach can be a minimalist design technique as shared by Reynolds, who also suggests using visuals like charts and graphs to complement our message and engage the audience. Additionally, minimize any animations or slide transitions and use them sparingly, if at all. Tuft and Mayer both advocate for storytelling to create a lasting impact. Incorporating compelling narratives can resonate with your audience's emotions, thereby making presentations more memorable and fostering a deeper connection. Reynolds suggests that images and text together can help to convey a story. Emotion can also be conveyed with the use of color psychology, such as using light blue for the slide background to convey calmness, as suggested by Altan Tsetseg. In the case of the Columbia, perhaps some empathy and storytelling could have helped connect the scientific data to the 7 lives floating within the space shuttle, dependent on full comprehension. By utilizing message design principles, we can create presentations that embrace simplicity. By avoiding clutter, our messages will shine through with clarity and focus. Utilize visuals. Through relevant and impactful visuals will enhance comprehension and leave a lasting impression. Emphasize storytelling. With engaging narratives, we'll connect with our audience on a deeper level, making our presentations more relatable. Let's not forget the tragic lessons learned from the Columbia spaceship incineration. The Boeing and NASA scientists were experts in their field, but were weak in their presentation and message design skills. Poor PowerPoint design obscured critical information, leading to disastrous consequences. As presenters, we hold the responsibility to ensure our messages are communicated effectively. Message design plays a pivotal role in creating impactful PowerPoint presentations. By applying good message design principles, we can elevate our presentations to new heights. Remember death by PowerPoint and the lessons from the Columbia disaster as we strive to communicate clearly, engage our audience, and make a lasting impact. I thank you for your attention today. Let's go forth and design presentations that inspire, educate, and drive positive change. If you have any questions or would like further discussions, please feel free to reach out. Thank you.